Sorry, what were you asking me again? Oh, do I remember my first job? Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. Probably because my last day was yesterday. Michelino's Pizzeria. It's this dinky family-owned place still standing in what's left of downtown. The owner, Mr. Spadini's a really good guy. Always happy and friendly, kind of like he doesn't have a care in the world, except when it comes to his restaurant's health code inspections. I think he had the longest record in the whole county for consecutive A grades. Yeah, he really cares about those things. On the first night of my new job, he had me clean the restrooms 3 times. I know, 3 stinking times. Totally unnecessary if you ask me, but then again, I'm a teenager, so I can tolerate a pretty gross bathroom. Been doing that at home all my life. Later in the first week, I met one of the long-term employees, Karen. She'd been working there for almost a year and had been promoted to working the oven. At the end of each night, after the last pizza was boxed and sent out for delivery, Karen would have hidden a slice saved just for me. The two of us had this little saying we would always say to each other. I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. Cute, huh? I think I was falling for Karen. But this is not a love story, so forget all that part. Fast forward about 2 months. My duties had been expanded to dishwashing. I still wasn't trusted with any food handling yet. Mr. Spadini's germophobia wouldn't allow any of that. Food handlers were specially trained to wash their hands like they were surgeons preparing for open-heart surgery. Then, one night, I saw Karen come out of the bathroom and go straight to making a pizza. She skipped washing her hands in the kitchen sink, totally against the rules. She only realized her mistake when she caught me looking at her. I just smiled and quietly mouthed, I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. A few nights later, right after the dinner rush, I was on dishwashing duty as usual, shoulder deep in a large saucepan, when Karen came over to join me at the sink. She noticed a towel tossed around my shoulder and asked me, is that one of the towels that's only supposed to be used for cleaning after lunch? Yeah, I said. I know I'm supposed to use a different towel for dinner, but it's really not that dirty, see? She just said, I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. We both laughed, and then I told her, hey, you think that's bad? The new guy came over earlier and told me the scrub brush I was using on the pots was the same one he had been using on the toilets. I won't tell anyone if he... I turned around, and there was Mr. Spadini. Behind Mr. Spadini was the health inspector, drawing a big, fat F on his report. That's like the only time I've ever seen a grown man cry.